Hello everyone, this is Boricua Beings and welcome back to Let's Play Ace Attorney Justice for All. In the last episode, unfortunately, despite all of our effort, the trial ended and so Maya might be in trouble. And we got some interesting information from Adrian, such as the fact that she really did frame Matt on guard. Uh, and then at the end, we saw that that little card she's been carrying around has this shell on it, and Edgeworth totally freaked out when he saw that. So now, we are at the Hottie Clinic going to check on Franziska von Karma. So let's continue on. Okay. Franziska, darling, I don't like what you did with Adrian, but I still like you. The shooting. I was shot in front of the courthouse, in my right shoulder. It's no big deal. This sort of thing happens all the time. I even had full intentions of running the trial this morning. Okay, it would be more realistic if she was wearing, like, you know, clothes that you wear in the hospital, and, like, she had, like, a bandage or something, but, can't be too picky. The game, they didn't want to do that, so whatever. But that would have been too much. Yeah, you looked like you were deathly scared until only a few minutes ago. She did? But I was dragged here by that prosecutor. He even went so far as to grab me by the wrist the whole way here. It was the only logical course of action, given the bullet was still lodged in your shoulder. But with me doing so, I found myself having to clean up after you and that irresponsible deal you made. I think I know what deal he's referring to. Miss Von Karma, you made a deal with Miss Andrews yesterday, didn't you? I don't know what you mean. In order to make sure you got your guilty verdict on Mr. On Guard, you told Miss Andrews to not testify in court today. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you have proof that I made such a deal? You're denying it? It looks like you were lucky, Mr. Phoenix Wright. If I had been in court today, this trial would already be over. All while hiding Miss Andrews' own crime? That isn't my problem, whether she had tampered with evidence or not. I have only one objective, to find On Guard guilty of murder. The end justifies the means, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The end justifies the means. Foreshadowing. Okay. Ms. Von Karma, Adrian Andrews believed you when you said, if you don't tell the truth of what really happened, then On Guard will be found guilty. And what does that have to do with me? Because of that, she is now in danger of being found guilty herself. All because she believed in your words until the very end. Yeah, you need to grow up, girl. That still has nothing to do with me. She's just a weak person, that's all. But you had to know she was. Ow! I think visiting hours here are about over. So, if you'll excuse me. She doesn't like hearing the truth.
What's wrong? Why did she suddenly cut you off?
Probably because she thinks I had the advantage in that argument. Edgeworth. Edgeworth, let's talk, dude. I don't know what you're thinking. What happened today at the trial, Edgeworth? That was not like you at all. I mean, I know you knew about Miss Andrews' condition. You could have made her testify as many times as you wanted, but to go that far... But she wouldn't testify about that until I said something. Listen, Wright. The courtroom is a garden of judgment. I am putting myself on the line when I stand in there. And that's why I made the witness do the same. It's only natural. Okay, well, what about the card? By the way, Edgeworth, you were really angry in court today. That's rare for you. He was pissed. That card, give it to me. Do you have any idea what you've done? Yes, get it from me. That card. What in the world is it? You mean this? Listen, right. This is top secret information. You absolutely cannot leak this. A special investigations team has existed for a number of years, but few know of it. I understand. Their task is to find the owner of this card, a man called Shelley the Killer. And just as his name states, he is a killer, an assassin, the best at that. An assassin? Things are getting interesting. I confess, I like Shelley the Killer more than I should. Even though he did put Maya through hell, so kinda don't like him for that. So, who is this Shelley the Killer? The Killer is the name of a long-standing line of assassins.
Long-standing?
The name first appeared about 100 years ago, I hear. Shelley is the professional name of the third heir to the Killer name. So because his professional name is Shelley, he leaves cards with a shell on them? He has a habit of making sure to leave a card by the body of his victims.
Why would he do something like that?
We think it is a part of his duty to his clients. His duty? If he leaves a card, then his clients can be assured it was he who killed the victim. It also serves as insurance against any charges being pushed onto his clients. I see. The killer values the trust between his clients and himself above all else. It seems that this is one honorable assassin with a moral conscience. I guess that even honorable assassins can exist. So, you think this assassin, you think he's the one who did the killing in this case? It would appear that way. The discovery of the card basically confirms it, wouldn't you agree? Shelley the Killer, huh? That means that Engarde's innocent, right? Oh, we're gonna tell him about Maya? I noticed something at the trial today. You were behaving in a very strange manner. Is something the matter? I guess I should just tell him. Maya, she's been kidnapped. Kidnapped? What does the kidnapper want? An acquittal. I see. I had no idea. I will prepare a rescue team as soon as possible and resolve this by tomorrow.
Really? Did you hear that, Mr. Nick? Mr. Edgeworth is going to...
Stop trying to console me, Edgeworth. I don't need your pity.
Mr. Nick? Are you being a jerk?
There's no way you can find her. You don't have even a single clue to go on. There's only one way to save her. I have to get an acquittal somehow. It's the only way. Right. Listen, you need to know something. Juan Corrida was killed by Shelley the Killer, and the client who ordered the job is Matt Engarde, your own client. Please stop! I can't listen to you. I can't believe that. I see. Well, if you want to continue your investigation, you will need this.
What is it?
The hotel right now is restricted to police personnel only, as we are looking for any clues that might lead us to Shelley the Killer. If you take this with you to the hotel, I'm sure they will let you enter. Letter of introduction? Okay. Thank you, Edgeworth. In any case, I must attend to the preparations for Maya's rescue team. We'll meet again if anything should happen. Now, if you'll excuse me. Well, thank you, Edgeworth.
Mr. Nick, do you think Mr. Engarde hired an assassin?
No way. I mean, he doesn't have a psych lock.
Yeah, I guess not.
Why does it show like he was whispering that, but she heard him? It's so weird when they do that. Maya, please, All I ask is you make it home, safe and sound. Oh, looks like we're gonna be checking in on poor Maya. Oh boy.
Heh. I guess even kidnappers can be a little clumsy. Clumsy enough to drop a card like this for me. And even though he said he was an assassin, I bet he's just making that up. Like how Nick does with everything in court. Anyway, let's try out the card trick with this card I just found.
Ah, they made us wait until we found out about Shelly the Killer before they showed this.
Sounds like I got the door open. Okay, time to go take a look around.
Okay, let's go. Can I just move or do I have to examine? Oh, okay. Still question marks. Oh.
What is this place? I've got a feeling I'm not in the hotel anymore. Are those videos over there? Well, I'll worry about that later. For now, I should be looking for clues. That way, I can show them to Sis and maybe get out of here.
Okay, let's do that then. Ah, Maya, I feel like it's been forever since I've done your voice.
Wow, I've never seen a TV this big before. Now, where's the power button?
Huh?
Phooey, it's busted. I would so die a happy samurai fan if I ever got to see the Nickel Samurai on a TV like this. Ha! I can't believe I just made a joke about dying, all things considered.
Yeah, not very smart.
What is this thing? An antenna, I guess? And this is a VCR? There sure are a lot of electronic gadgets here. But what is an antenna doing here?
Don't know.
Oh, hey, it's a computer. I've never really used one before.
Which is strange, but okay.
I have no idea where the power switch on this thing is. Drat, there goes my plan to use this somehow to get out of here.
Look at this little stuffed animal.
That's weird. What's a figurine doing on a sofa in a place like this? I think it's a bear. Aw, how cute! But it's got a lot of cuts and slits on it. I wonder if it's some kind of puzzle or something.
Okay, and there's a picture.
There's a framed picture sitting on this coffee table. It's a picture of a woman. She's kind of pretty
And she kind of looks familiar.
Hey, looks like something's written here. Let's see. I think it says, "With love, Celeste."
Celeste, huh?
I bet this could be a clue.
It is a clue.
It's so dark in here that I can barely see, but these kind of feel like videotapes. All of them. Just what kind of room is this?
Obviously a viewing room. Okay, let's check the door.
Locked, of course. And it doesn't look like I can use the card to open this door. There's a little hole at the bottom of the door. If only I was a little skinnier, then maybe I'd be able to crawl through here.
Oh, this simply will not do. I cannot have you wandering around at will. It seems that your Mr. Right is truly concerned about you.
He is?
For now, I would suggest you remain cooperative. If you cannot, there are ways in which I can help you.
Ways? You mean?
Dead men tell no tales, is how the saying goes, correct?
Dead?
I'm almost certain I told you on our first meeting. I am an assassin.
No way! You're lying! I mean, an assassin!
People are not always who they appear to be.
back at Hottie.
Mr. Nick?
Hmm? Oh, yes, Pearls? Got caught up in my thoughts about Maya's situation.
Mr. Edgeworth has left, you know.
I guess for now, I have no choice but to believe in Mr. On Guard. But I think I should listen to his story one more time. Alright, let's get going too.
Okay.
Okay, let's get going to Right and Co. And then we'll... hey, Gumshoe. Let's go to the detention center. Oh, Matt, what is going on?
I'm sorry, but visiting hours are over for today.
Oh.
Ugh, I have too many questions I need to ask.
I'm sorry, but I'm Phoenix Wright, a lawyer for one of the... You're Mr. Wright, you say? Oh, yeah, there's a message here for you.
A message?
It's from Matt on Guard. Ah, here you are.
What did he write? Is it something really important?
I don't know. Well, let's see what it has to say. To the lawyer dude. I've got something really important to tell you. Why do I feel uneasy all of a sudden? Okay, I'll do it in Matt's voice then.
Oh, Mr. Wright. So, actually, I have a favor to ask of you. I have this cat named Shu. I didn't put out a lot of food when I left the house, so he's probably pretty hungry. You think you could drop by my house and feed Shu for me, dude? My house is just a little ways down from the hotel, okay?
This is terrible. Let's hurry. We have to feed his cat.
I'm sure... Oh,
I'm sure poor Shu's stomach is growling by now.
yeah, I guess. Oh, okay. Let's go take care of the kitty. The client's request is a request. Guess I should go check up on his cat. Okay, that's fine then. We'll go do that. So we gotta go to the hotel in order to go over there. Oh. Well.
All right now, Mr. Nick. Let's go look for clues. We have to, for Mystic Maya's sake.
I think I know who this is.
You shall not pass.
Okay, Gandalf.
Ugh, Miss Oldbag.
Don't devalue my name and turn it into a gasp, you spiky-headed poof. Because of you, I've been made to look like the bad guy again. Although I did get a piece of gum from Edgy Boy, just as he promised. But
Oh, something more valuable.
I wanted Edgy Boo's heart. It's all your fault. You've awakened the wild beast inside the old bag.
Okay. Jesus, did she just collapse?
Ah, Miss Oldbag. Keep your hands off of me. This helmet is airtight. No air gets in and no air gets out.
Well, we do see you breathing in there. Oh my god. What does your helmet have to do with anything?
Don't think you can get me to move with silly questions. You're going to have to defeat me if you want to get by.
She's like a level 1 boss and goes down with one hit. I'm not hearing this. Jesus, woman. Woman, please. All I have to do... Let me see. Do I have to talk to her? I guess so. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat.
Ha! You're a million light years too early to be asking me questions, whippersnapper.
Ugh, looks like the only way I'm going to get any investigating done is to first do something about this kooky alien. Okay. So I guess we have to present that to her. Let's see, where is it? Letter of introduction from Edgy Boo. Maybe if I show her this letter I got from Edgeworth. Miss Oldbag, if you would look at...
What? You want me to look at this worthless piece of... Edgy Boo?
Worthless piece of Edgy Boo. Ugh, is that her perfume? Pheromone d'Amour I smell? Ooh.
Let's see here. Would you please allow this unsophisticated young person to conduct his investigation?
Oh, Edgeworth, you're so nice.
Yours truly, Miles Edgeworth.
Yours truly.
That man's good at flattery. Fine, but only because Edgy Poo said so, you understand?
Well, given to Miss Oldbag. Okay.
I just thought of something I have to do. Remember, no messing around. You do anything bad and I won't let you off the hook.
Okay. We don't have to talk to her then. Thank God.
It looks like she has strong feelings for Mr. Edgeworth.
That may be, but you know nothing's going to come of it.
Ah, that's so mean, Mr. Nick. Feelings are meant to be told and shared.
Oh God, no. Ow! Did she hit him? Every time we talk about love, I always end up with a handprint on my face somehow. So anyway, let's continue our investigation.
Okay.
Oh my God, no! Go away! Ah! What? What now?
One little thing before I forget. You can't go into On Guard's room today. Why? The police's main investigation team is going to be in there all day, you hear?
I wonder if they're the team in charge of investigating the killer.
So don't go in there. Set one foot in there and you'll face the wrath of Wendy Oldbag.
Okay. Jeez. Go away. Let's, well, we have to go first to... Wait. Living room. Should we... investigate? Actually, no. Let's go take care of the cat first, I guess. Actually, I don't know. I don't remember which one I should go to first. I'm kind of worried that if I go to a certain place, then I'll start something and I'll be like, oops, I should have done this first. Should I or should I not? You know, I think I'm gonna go to the living room. I hope I'm okay. But it felt like that's kind of what they wanted me to do anyway. Okay, On Guard Mansion, living room. Sure is dark. I'll go turn on a light. Oh, what the hell? Wow. So this is what a star's house looks like. Must be nice to be rich.
Come on, Mr. Nick. Let's find Shoo, the kitty cat. Shoo! Meow! Oh, it's so cute, the suit.
It's so cute.
What a kitty. Oh, what a kitty. Oh, I'm so weak for kitties.
I've never owned one, but they're so cute. So, I guess this is Shoo.
Ah, what a lovely cat. Hello, Shoo.
Oh, it's so cute. I can't. The cat seems to like pearls. Oh? Pardon me? Oh my God! What the frick is he doing here? May I help you with something, mister? Oh, we're lawyers. Actually, I'm Mr. On Guard's lawyer. The Masters. Then you must be Mr. Right. Yes. Ah, it's a pleasure to meet your wonderful self. I am the family butler, John Doe. No you ain't. And first of all, okay, if he had a family butler, then why would he ask us to feed his cat? It's kinda suspicious, don't you think? Come on, Phoenix. Red flags, red flags. Nice to meet you.
Aww.
It's so cute. I love that freaking cat. I love it. I want it. Let's talk to this dude. You must know all sorts of things about Mr. On Guard, right? Honestly, sir, I don't believe my master is capable of such a foul deed as murder. And, anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the master or his affairs.
How typically butler-like, as it were. Okay, John Doe. Mr. Doe, how long have you served at this residence?
Well, sir, I would have to say maybe about 1 year.
And, anything else?
No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of himself and his affairs.
You know, I would have thought Mr. Ungard the kind to have a maid over a butler. Okay, let's talk about Shu. Like, why are we here? That's a very cute cat you've got there.
It is my duty to take care of him. The master rather fancies Shu.
And, anything else?
No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the family cat.
Well then, I guess I don't need this piece of scrap paper anymore. But why? Phoenix!
Well, I'm afraid I must take my leave of you now.
Oh, we should probably get going ourselves.
Ah, so young and yet already so accomplished. A master of law.
But there is also a lot to be proud of in being a butler, in charge of the house and all.
Thank you for the compliment, sir. People are not always who they appear to be.
Hint, hint.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, the kitty. I love the kitty.
Okay, so, yeah, we'll examine this house before we leave. In the next episode, maybe Phoenix will wise up and notice that some things are suspicious. Who knows? So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying this. And until next time, have a nice day. Bye!